Hello everyone, I'm Roy Canthu and welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the City Commission meeting on August 8th, here's a quick rundown of the items covered by the McAllen City Commission. There was a special presentation at the McAllen City Commission meeting by McAllen City Mayor Javier Villalobos to the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley President Guy Bailey. Mayor Villalobos presented a $1 million check to UTRGV for the university's Cancer Center. The construction project will cost the UTRGV $150 million. In the consent agenda, commissioners approved and authorized the McAllen Public Works Department to declare as surplus, unusable, inoperable, outdated, or other worn-out vehicles, equipment, and city property gathered from various departments. The City of McAllen conducts auctions as needed to dispose of vehicles and equipment that are not economical to repair, have been replaced, or are unsafe to operate. All proceeds are returned to the corresponding fund where the purchase originated. Also in the consent agenda, commissioners approved the high-density mineral bond pavement preservation contract to award Andale Construction Incorporated of Valley Center, Kansas for the total bid amount of more than $222,000 with a contract time for 12 days. In the consent agenda, City Commissioners also approved authorizing the city's grant department to apply to the Apache Foundation for funding for the fiscal year 22-23 Apache Tree Grant Program. It's a non-monetary donation of native trees. Keep McAllen Beautiful would use the trees to beautify neighborhoods, mitigate greenhouse gas emissions, and support conservation efforts of areas affected by natural disasters. The request is for 450 native trees, such as ebony, cedar elm, anaqua, Rio Grande Valley ash, and Texas sable. During bids and contracts, City Commissioners authorized McAllen Public Works to negotiate scope for services and related fees with Burns McDonnell Engineering Company Incorporated for engineering services associated with the McAllen Recycling Center. The contracted services will be used in the planned expansion and development of the McAllen Recycling Center into a fully automated regional recycling facility. In bids and contracts, McAllen City Commission approved to award the contract to the lowest responsive bidder to D. Wilson Construction Company for the Asalduas Bridge Infrastructure Improvement Project. The contract is in the amount of almost $82 million with a contract time of 320 working days, subject to the concurrence by TxDOT. In the manager's report, the City of McAllen's Emergency Management provided an update on the Immigrant and Respite Center report. Officials say there are 100 individuals in quarantine throughout the area, including Asalduas Park. At present, there are under 100 individuals being quarantined and cared for by Catholic Charities and AMR staff at Asalduas Park. From July 21st through the 27th, approximately 750 individuals were tested at Asalduas Park as compared with 912 last week with 56 positive tests. Governor Abbott issued Executive Order GA-41 authorizing the Texas National Guard and the Texas DPS to apprehend immigrants who cross the border between ports of entry and return them to the border at a port of entry. Currently, specific details on exactly how this order would be executed by these state agencies has not been shared at a local level. As such, the impact of this order is currently unclear. Staff continues to work with state officials to gather more information. This has been a quick recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at these times. That's a look at your McAllen Minutes. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Canthu.